Hi everyone, my name is Imran and I hope you are very well wherever you are. So you can see we have lots of systems here, so maybe 25 or 30 systems. So if we want to inventory all this system, print barcode labels and record all the information such as serial number of the motherboard, the processor information. So the barcode is automatically printed and it's stored in the database. So the process is very simple. We have to simply boot the system into network and it prints the barcode label by itself. So let me show you how exactly that works. So this is example of the barcodes that's already printed. So you can see different size of barcode labels are supported. So you can choose which barcode label you want to be printed for your systems. So these are three type of different barcode labels, but you can have six different type of barcode labels that you can choose from. So let's continue. Okay, so this is our Zebra ZPL thermal label printer, and on top we have uh, one of our network inventory server, as you can see, and then we have this is our management console that we use to process information. Uh, Also, we have one of the laptops that we're going to run inventory on and print barcode labels. Then we have these two systems here. These are desktops, and also this is the monitor from one of the desktops, and this is another monitor. So let's begin the inventory process. So all we have to do when we boot the system, we have to go into the boot menu by pressing F12 key, and we're selecting network from boot from network IP version 4. So we selected that, and now it's booting up. So while this is booting, let's change the USB cable, and we can process the next system, which is this. And I'm going to keep pressing F12 key. And you can see on the first one is initializing devices. So this one is booting up. You can see this is booting up. So this one here, the other desktop system, I'm going to boot it from onboard NIC IP version 4. So while these two systems are booting up, I'm going to come to the laptop, and because this laptop doesn't have any network port, so what we're going to do, we're going to boot it from the USB and it will transition to the Wi-Fi network. So let's boot from the USB flash drive. So it's booting up, and while it's booting up, you can see here we have 854 systems processed. So this is the laptop booting up. So while it's booting up, you can see we have removed the USB drive. So once the image is run it's loaded into the RAM, you can remove the USB. It will continue to process, and you can see this is the boot process. So you can see it's booting up, and you can see it's searching for the Wi-Fi network. So it will keep searching until it finds one. So you see it's found a Wi-Fi network. And while it's doing that, it says Wi-Fi connect OK, so it's connected to the network. And while that's happening, you can see this is the barcode. Barcode label is automatically printed. So we haven't done anything at all other than pressing the power button and booting from the USB. So all the information like serial number of the motherboard, serial number of the chassis, and the hard drive serial number, the RAM serial number, all the specifications are stored in the database. So you can see here, that's the label. So we can remove this label and attach this label to the laptop. Now we can use our 2D scanner, handheld scanner, to manage this laptop or all the inventory items with our management console. I'll show you in a minute. So this is one of our desktop that's booting up. So this is a splash screen that it shows while it's booting up. So while it's doing that, you can see we will see a barcode label will be automatically printed. And the whole booting process takes less than 1 minute. So you can see this is Optiplex 5050, this Intel Core i7, 7th generation, and it's got all the serial numbers, the RAM 32 GB DDR4. All the serial numbers are there, and there's a barcode and on the label. So we can remove this barcode label and stick it to the system. So there you go, we stick it to the system, and that's how it works. So let me show you. If you want to install, let's say, Windows, so you can see it's giving you options. So there's a big serial number on top, and then it's giving you options. How, if press I to start NIS imaging software. So you can do that. Let me show you quickly. Changing the keyboard. Okay, so there you go. Okay, so I have pressed key I from the keyboard, and you can see it has started the imaging software. So I can click OK. So what you want to do? Do you want to capture OS image, or you want to deploy an image? So deploy OS image, select the image you want to install. So this is some 5050. So we can, 5070, this image should work. So select this, OK. That's the image information, all the software installed and that image. Then select the hard drive you want to install. This system has 256 GB nvme, so we'll select that. Okay. So this is something, if you want to install Windows 10, then you have to select no. So this is Windows 11, we select yes. So this is the OOBE experience. Do you want to give your user OOBE experience, out of box experience? So we say no, we don't want to do that. So a user will be automatically configured without password. So when the system is booted for the first time, when the Windows is installed, it will straight go into Windows. So rather than asking region, all the questions for configuring, so those questions will not be printed. So if you want OOBE experience, you click on no. So we're going to select yes, and now it's installing Windows. So the whole process takes less than 3 or 4 minutes, depending on the speed of the hard drive, depending on the speed of the network, because it's pulling the image from the NIS server. So that's how it looks. It's pretty straightforward. You can see the estimated time is like 4 minutes. So imagine you have 100 systems. You can power them on all together, and you have the inventory performed, you have the record of each and every component, and the Windows installed within 5 minutes. So all 100 systems have Windows, and it's ready to go. So it's pretty good system. So on the other side, the other desktop is already processed. We can do the same thing with the other desktop. We can install Windows. So I'm going to press key I and deploy OS image. Select the image you want to install. So in this case, I'm going to install this one. And OK. And select the hard drive. Yes, OK. And yes. And installing Windows. So on the other desktop, you can see these two desktops are installing Windows. This one is already processed. This is a laptop, so we can process this one. Press I key, and you select what you want to do. We want to deploy OS image. Select. So this was 9630. 9630 somewhere. Yeah, that's the one. So we're gonna install this. Select the hard drive, and you're good to go. And this is a label for the third system that we processed. So you can see how efficient this system is. It doesn't take that long and prints the label. So we can attach this label onto the other system. There you go. So going back, let me show you. If you want to manage all these systems on your inventory management system. So this is our inventory management system. You can see while the operating system is being deployed to the workstations, you can see that server throughput. Previously, we had 854 systems. Now the 3 systems have increased. So now we have 857 systems. And you can see we have 19 OS images for deployment. And we have deployed the images to 483 systems. So all the information is there. So let's see if you want to report for the inventory report. So let's say we have performed inventory on 3 systems today. So we'll go click on detailed report, and then we select the dates. So we're going to select like beginning of the month and till today. And we're going to select the customer, batch number, and there you go. So in these 15 days, we have performed inventory on these systems. As you can see, the last 3 systems, the 2 systems, we have Optiplex and then we have Precision Tower. So that's how it looks like. So we've got all the serial numbers, we have screen resolution, screen size. You can see we haven't inputted this information manually. This information is collected automatically by itself. So let me show you what other information is there. So we have CPU model, i7 generation, processor type, cores, threads, and all the information. So we have RAM type, DDR, RAM, and RAM serial number for each module. So you can see that all the information on the motherboard, what kind of graphic cards we have, what ports we have, storage controllers, hard drive and hard drive serial numbers. So the system may have more than one hard drive, so it supports up to 4 hard drive. So you can see all that. And the most important thing is the battery. So if you come here, you can see there's a battery information. Um, so you can see here it says battery installed, battery technology, because since these are the desktops, so it hasn't detected the battery, but it can detect. Let me show you how the battery looks like. So going back, we can expand our search into last year, and now let's search it. Now let's go look at the battery. Go into the battery. See, so here we go. You see, this battery is present. It's lithium, and the battery serial number uh, going all the way up. So you can see battery state, battery model, battery vendor, and also this battery rechargeable, battery design capacity, battery voltages, battery remaining life, and all that information is there. There's so much information. So the next I can show you, you see we have processed these. You can see the Windows has been installed on one of the desktop. It's just booting up and doing its own thing. So this one is 94% done. You can see only 13 seconds to go, and it will reboot, and it will configure the Windows automatically. Okay, so going back, if you want to sell these systems on eBay, it's so much easy. So all you have to do, just scan this barcode, and the system specification, all the description will be automatically pushed to the eBay. Let me show you how to do that. Okay, so we are here on our management console. You can see there's a button called Audit Report. So you click on Audit Report. This is Audit, and click on serial number, and you can use the 2D barcode scanner. So we're going to scanned, and we have the report for this, and you can see all the information is there. So what we did, we stored the images for this laptop. I will show you how to store the images. So let me quickly go back. You can see photos and images. Click here, upload photos, scan the serial number of the, there you go. So serial number scanned, and we have go at the bottom, select images. You can select whatever images you have. So let's say these images, select them, open, and upload images. That's all. So going back to the audit report. On the audit report, I'm going to scan the barcode scan. We have all the images. So going back, on the top, on audit report, you can see there's a push to eBay online button. So simply click that button, select the account you want to use. We can pre-configure these accounts, eBay accounts. So select your templates, This is brand new system. Yes. Does it have nvme? Blah blah blah, and then select the price. So we're gonna sell this system for 499, and the weight is 500 grams for this system. And we have how many quantities we have? We have 3 quantities, or you can have 100, whatever. So going down, you can write something here. So we can write, this is a good laptop, right? This is a good laptop. Okay, that's written. Now we can click submit and just wait for a second, and it will be pushed to eBay. Okay, so you can see this system is pushed to eBay. We can simply click here, view listing on eBay, and there you go. We have all the images automatically pushed. We have the description, that title, go down, and you can see it has item specifics automatically written, right? Go at the description. You can see this is a description, and remember we wrote this text when we were pushing to eBay. This is a good laptop. So it's there. So, you can manage hundreds and hundreds and thousands of systems, automatically installing, automatically pushing to eBay, and it reduces the cost for doing business. So you don't need many employees. Maybe just one person can manage thousands and thousands of systems, sell it, pack it, and just ship it. You don't have to write nothing at all. Oh, sorry. Before I go, I just wanted to show you those 2 desktops. They are installed, and it's on the final stages of configuring Windows. So you can see both of them. And we haven't done nothing at all. Didn't touch the keyboard. We didn't type any of the username, password. It's fully automatic. So you can see it's saying almost there. And there you go. The Windows is installed. It's ready to ship. So you simply have to shut down this PC, pack it, and ship it to your customer. So no using USB sticks, no downloading Windows, no installing drivers, nothing at all. So everything is there automatically. So let me quickly show you the device manager so you can see what I mean. I'll quickly go to the device manager. Sorry, hang on a second. This system. Okay, device manager. Okay, there you go. And look, all the drivers are all automatically installed. So how easy it is, less than 5 minutes, and you can process hundreds and hundreds of systems. Well, thank you for watching this video.